Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval here, and welcome back to another video. The Ancient Judgment Soul Raids are back with my boy Black Adam, who's arguably the hardest final boss in the game. And we're gonna be playing my boy Orm here. Okay, so hear me out. I got a little bit of divisive takes on the previous video, and I still hold the exact same opinion about Orm, but I might try to explain it better. So, a lot of people's problems was, might not have been the best idea to trash Orm in a video where I do 1.4 billion damage, but the thing is I use Jokerized pet ranks on that. And with Jokerized pet ranks or with Gemstone, and we're gonna test Twin Blades. If Twin Blade works, that changes things. But when I made that video, he only dealt damage with Gemstone or with the Jokerized pet ranks, which are two pay to win artifacts or get extremely lucky to get artifacts, which 95% of the player base doesn't have. So if he's doing well with those specific artifacts, doesn't mean he's a good character that you should recommend everybody gets. So that was the main point. But if there's the same interaction with Twin Blades, which doubles the damage that we see with Jokerized Veterans, because somebody said that it's similar in the comments of my previous video, then that changes things a little bit. Also, the damage expectation here is a bit lower than it was previously, because now we get less passive stats. I get like a level 10 crown and a level 4 amulet of Hashut. Also, I don't have flash because I've used him in the fight that I don't want to talk about, because I straight up didn't realize again that the soul race changed, and I went with all passive stats there. Okay, we got him in the corner. And no, you lied to me. You lied to me. Random person in the comments that I don't remember the name. You lied to me. Doesn't work. Straight up doesn't work. Okay, we're gonna tank Supernova here. We should be fine. Yeah, it's shit with Twin Blades. Okay, look at this fight. Look at this Orm fight. This is exactly how it is gonna go for 95% of the player base trying to play Orm. Okay? That's what you gotta understand for this. If you're in the minority of people who have those two artifacts, then great job, Orm is a lot more playable and better for you. But for most people it's not, and it's not recommendable. Like, name one free to get artifact that does well on this guy. It doesn't exist. Simply doesn't exist. And Gemstone used to be good on him, and it's probably still good on him. It'll probably always be good on him. But Jokerized Veterans seems to have a little bit of a bugged interaction, which might actually get fixed eventually. Those are a couple of things you gotta keep in mind. And also, even with Gemstone, like, he's gonna one-shot the target, but compared to the rest of the characters in the game, he's still bad. Like, I think there was a dude at some point, I think I saw a video on Orm release, because Orm has always been able to do 2 billion damage with Gemstone. That has always been a thing, since release, actually. But that dude compared Orm with Gemstone and maxed out passive stats with Beast Boy with Gemstones and maxed out passive stats. I think Beast Boy straight up killed the enemy in like less than a minute, and Orm took almost the entirety of the fight to kill the enemy. So yeah, by comparison to the rest of the character in the game, this is a bad character, okay? This is a pretty bad character, and even with the proper artifacts, okay? And on top of that, this is how it's gonna look for 95% of the player base when using Orm. But you're there bitching in the comments, oh, you just hate Orm. I would love to like Orm. I really like the gameplay. I like that we finally got a character that's not like, oh, just hit the enemy in the head with basic attack and do damage, or do damage with Beta Club. I would love for Orm to be good and to pull in the damage numbers. But he doesn't. He's trash. I don't care. I'm gonna kill this guy with Kamidogu Dagger. Last of Joker. Just haven't used him in a while, and we got him fully class ascended, so now why not? Why not have some fun with this bad boy? Okay, let's go. Maybe back off a little bit here. Oh, he backed off too, and I messed that up. Also, I don't know why I have Harley. Like, nah, there's no point in Harley here. Should have had like classic Wonder Woman. Because this is extended tagging duration, so I'm not gonna tag in and out to stun the enemy, so Harley is literally worthless here. Bro, you know what? Do we have Crown on Harley? Because at this point, I think I'm just gonna switch into Harley and use Crown Harley. Because since we're wasting a full team slot, I think we need to tag in Harley. Okay, super move me, that's fine. Yeah, she's got Crown. We're keeping Harley in. Bro, chill. I mean, we're not necessarily keeping her in, but like, oh, though the tagging thing is not that bad actually. Though still, Joker without the support character, like a classic Wonder Woman at least. I don't know about that. Yeah, I think we're keeping Harley in. A little bit of a slow start here. But yeah, let's think about the League of Anarchy, for example. This is what it's considered a good team, right? It's weaker than Batman the Drowned. It's weaker than Beast Boy. It's weaker than Raven plus Twinblade plus something. I mean, talking about the free-to-play accessible teams at the very least, and that's about it. I think this is, for the free-to-play side of things, something like the fourth strongest team in the game. And look at how much damage it's doing. Look at how fast it's killing this fight, even with the suboptimal setup, because I messed up a little bit here, as you have seen. Yeah, compare this to Orm. Even with Joker as veterans, compare this to Orm, it doesn't compare. It simply doesn't. Alright, so you have Beast Boy with Crown, because like the passive of Dr. Fate makes me... Oh, no, he's immune to dot damage, that's not gonna work, boys. Okay, we're building Batman rounds, we're not gonna interact much with the mechanic. Like, the problem with this pulse mechanic is that since he's immune to dot damage, there's not much stuff that directly interacts with the free specials mechanic and really benefits from it and is able to one-shot him. And this mechanic would have been, I mean, look, I would never want Puppet to not exist in the game, but since we have Puppet, like, I have what this dude is giving me with all the downsides of it, basically, because there's another catch. You need to spend health whenever you use a special, even though you get infinite specials with this man's passive. And when you run out of health, you can no longer use specials if you get all the 3 balls. I mean, it's a cool boss mechanic, don't get me wrong, but you basically gave us a cooler mechanic that can be used on every single character in every single fight previous to this existing, so yeah, that's that. As well, super move here. Get a robbing thing back in. Let's just spam this special one. I don't think we did all the percentage shell damage, but it doesn't really matter. Look how much health I'm losing whenever I use specials. It's honestly more annoying than anything. We have to interact with the mechanic. See, my specials are disabled now. I can literally no longer use specials despite having Puppet and having them free because they also cost health and I cannot cover the health cost. Okay, let's take a look at the rewards that we got for this one. And we got... Oh, Poison Ivy! That's not a bad drop at all. Can we get... Oh, let's go. We get 2 class ascensions off of this. This is the best drop I have gotten in a long ass time, boys. We got class ascension 5 EPI. That's amazing. Probably gonna play her in the next video. Let's go. Okay, so here we have Raven with level 10 Dark Metal cards because we kind of need it against this fight because this guy's crit immune. And Swamp Thing and Constantine. So let's get this going. Not sure why I felt the need to tag Swamp Thing there, but anyway. No, I thought I could. I thought I could squeeze in a special one there and the combo interruption, but it's fine. Get Constantine there. And now let's start dealing some damage. Could you please burn him? Like, come on. He's got a curse mark on. There we go. And we get a little bit of a slow start, but we should still be able to easily one-shot this. Yeah, you're fine. Let's push him back to the corner. And we're gonna need to tag Raven back in to get the Dark Metal cards. Get Constantine back in. Okay, got 5 darkness. Raven back in. And we managed to kill this guy with quite a lot of time left, even though it's longer than it usually takes for this team. Let's move on to the next fight. And for the last fight, we're just gonna go with Beast Boy over here against Flash, so let's get this going. Okay, back off a bit. Could get our power generation going. Drop that special one. Might as well super move here. And we're just gonna keep spamming this. Okay, we're at 36 combo. Could have gone all the way to 40, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. Because we're absolutely gonna destroy this guy. Though again, quite low damage values compared to what I was looking at the last Soul Raid when we had 2 maxed out artifacts, but it's fine. We're eventually gonna grind this one too until I have 2 maxed out artifacts. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. Like that if you liked it. dislike if you disliked it, and I'll see you on the next one. Didn't time the outro properly, and now the fight awkwardly takes a few more seconds. But yeah, goodbye. Oh no, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Can you like that? There we go. Goodbye.